Hello, it is the last week of January. It is currently 27th of January. Albert is in the kennel. I will soon remedy that. But yeah, it is soon 4 in the afternoon. And I have had a really bad start to the day. I've slept really bad, then woke up, had a shower and breakfast. I was like, sitting up is too much energy. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to lay down under my heating blanket for a little bit, and then I'm going to head out to the studio. And then I woke up, and it was 12:30. Yeah. So that's and it was snowing a lot when I woke up. So I think it was the weather thing. Anyway, so I'm really I'm dragging myself out here, and I've packaged up an order, and I think I think that's about it. I would really like to get myself into the studio and do just some sketching or painting or whatever, because even though it's really, I'm not feeling that great. I do have quite a lot of fever today too. I do like being out here, if nothing else but the light. So I have these light panels that have those daylight light, and if nothing else, I do like just get outside here for a little bit to get that sort of fake sunlight or fake just brightness, because in our house, in the sofa area with my heating blanket, we don't have an overhead lamp that it's bright, because it's not supposed to be bright in that room. It's more like a cozy light. So sometimes I just want to get out to feel alive, but so yeah. Also, my hands really hurt, so that's also I can't really knit because it hurts. So I'm not too sure about the arting thing. It won't be anything detailed, let's put it like that. So we'll see. Yesterday, Sunday, we had I was going to say a birthday party, but it's I decided to, I haven't celebrated my birthday in many years. I did last year because I turned 30, and by then I just invited all my close relatives, so my grandmother, uncles and aunts and cousins, to just come over for coffee and fika. And I thought, I'm not going to do something when I'm turned 31, why? So what I decided to do instead is take that as opportunity, or an excuse, I don't know. So I sent out a text to all my female relatives, so my grandmother, all my aunts that have, I only have uncles, but all the aunts that have been married into the family, and all my cousins that are girls. And I said that yesterday then, you are welcome to attend a ceramic course with my friend Pernilla. I'm not really a people person, so I was like, the ones who want to come and just have some fun with clay, and it was really nice. So in the end, it was me, my mom, my sister, my grandmother, and then one of my aunt, my cousin, and then her kid. So and then Pernilla, of course. So that was really nice. I made some palettes, obviously, because what else? But it was just really nice to be able to in quiet. Nobody had to do anything. Nobody needed to fix food or fix coffee or do anything, because we were not at anybody's house. We were just taking it easy, talking, and when there were silent parts, it was it wasn't awkward. Sometimes when you're a lot of people and it's just silent, because here everybody was like focusing on what they were doing, so it was like natural, just quiet silence where you could just be together, and it was really nice. So now there's like I said that to my sister because she is the next female in line, and I was like, the glove is thrown, the gauntlet is on the ground, whatever. And like, it's not that everybody, it has to be like a course every time, but like just like taking a walk with a picnic, or the thing is, my family, even though they don't think of it, like they are super creative. I think they see me as the most creative one because I'm working with color, but my sister, she loves to sew things. My cousin and her mom, that was on the course with us now, they are amazing with florals, like flower arrangement and that kind of stuff. Everybody's really good at baking, wreath making, like, so I think it was going to be really, really fun just to get together and do things together and just like making memories. So yeah, that was my birthday gift. I was like, I want time with you guys. So anyway, we had a really good time, but I think that's also why I'm really tired. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can make something in the other place now that I've taken care of the stuff that I need to take care of. And I either see you in there or I'll see you tomorrow. Who knows? Okay, so it is Wednesday now, and yeah, it's been a rough couple of days. But I thought I was going to share a little bit what I have been managing to do. So I have two of my Royal Talons A4 books, and they are pretty much done. There are not very many pages left in either of them. But I don't work in them chronologically, so I thought I was going to go through and mark up the pages that I want to actually make. So here was one of the pages, and just adding some doodling with some of my acrylic markers, some of them that I recently bought. You might recognize the fluorescent red, the lilac color, the poison green. Had a great time. And then I did this, was not what I did now. I did this page. I had some gouache in my palette that I tried to use up, so these sort of muddy colors here, and I just made the chicken blobs, and then I went in with some of these pastel pencils to add in like the chicken features of, as well. So that's the last page of this book. But like I said, I have gone through and added notes to the pages where I feel like where I'm not like finished yet. So some of them, like I want to keep this, but for pages like here, I have done something before, painted over, so this is like a perfectly good surface to continue working on. As is like this, a rough sketch that I didn't do anything more with. So I've done that in this book, and I've done that in my mint color one too. So in here I have still like maybe 5 spreads left, but I have marked up, and you can see there is quite a lot of markings in here. So what I did, Oh no, I closed it and the acrylic paint is still wet. Oh gosh, that's not good, is it? It should be... I don't even know where I was. Oh no. Okay, here, good. Yeah, I think it's still a bit shiny. So okay. Here I just had a green background, and I had this packaging. I bought some washi tape. I got really cheap, and I was like, I like the Monet water lilies. It's what they call in English. So I did very blotchy because I have some acrylic paint on this, and it's getting a little bit dry. You can see like the new color more fresh is fine, but my purple here, it's chunky, it's dry. But yeah, really abstract. I'm not sure if I'm going to add something more. Like if I'm looking at it, stepping away from my desk, looking at it in my camera, like the viewfinder, I really like it. I really like that I get that. I can see what it is. But when you look up close on the actual page, it looks really messy, which I think is like the charm with the Monet pieces, that they look so good from afar. I think I could go in more, add more values to the leaves or here, like adding some lighter values maybe, or maybe I should just leave it. But now they are barking and it's lunchtime, so I'll see you soon. Okay, so it is Thursday today, and I'm going to head into town to drop off some orders. But first, I'm going to continue on with what I was doing yesterday. However, I have some neck pain, so I'm having my Tums, and I just pop it in here, so it's safe, and I don't drop it. So yesterday I started to refill some paints from the jars I keep in my fridge, and obviously I can't scrape out all the paint in them. So what I have done is I have filled the jars with water, and we're making more pages for our journals. So here, for example, we have some quinacridone magenta. It looks blue because it's kind of separated, but it's a silver. Oh, that was unpleasant. I can eat them. So here is the pages I managed to do yesterday, and they look really nice. Look how much silver on this one. But I only did one side, so I could do both sides, or if I should wait and do another color. Uni, she's sleeping here. Yep. And Albert, he's sleeping under the desk. Here we have some more. These ones I let be on the working space for quite a bit, and I got this texture. I think that's pretty cool. But these ones I think have a little bit on the other side, not that one. Bad luck. Okay, so, oh, hello. Oh, and here we have more. The little one, I don't know where he is. That's always a mystery. Anyway, another page. Okay, so is in 5, so I'm going to see if I can look. Oh, men hey! First one out. Let's see if we can get them out. 2, 3. Will we get a 4th? Number 4, 5, and 6. Oh god, golly girls. And even the rooster. Oh, it's a miracle. Truly a miracle. Speaking of, here the poodle comes. Degrees. It's just like it's so documented. Oh, Dr. Break. Well, that didn't last very long now, did it? They have all gone in like that. Oh my god, look at the lawn. Oh my, that's a big hole. That wasn't there 2 hours ago. That certainly wasn't here 2 hours ago. I wonder who it could be. I wonder who it could be. Oh. Okay, so yesterday we did Belladonna, and it keeps growing. Also, I have a new haul. Okay, so I'm going to show you what's in here, but I'm getting very creative with how I can dry all of these sheets of paper, so. Okay, so, yes, I have bought more stuff. Do you want to see? Like, it's the whole thing here. Not really. But, I'm being honest, okay? So, we have fixative for pencil, charcoal, and pastel. What I have been using is, I think I mentioned before, like a varnish, and that has been working pretty well for other things, but just for my pastel, and I do it like thin and many layers, it doesn't work. Like, so this was the cheapest one I could find. So I got that, and then from the same place I got new sketchbooks, so another one of these. I just started another one, so I picked up another one of these because I got some discount, and then an A4 because I know one of my A4s will run out soon. I got one color. Well, it's not actually like a proper, like a fun color, because it's wash. Well, wash is fun, but it's Sync White, and this is the brand that they had. They also, so this is Panduro / Creatima, and they have some colors that are like Winsor Newton and some that are Royal Talons and also the Roller Downy, but they don't have like the whole selection in tubes. So this was the one I could find with Sync White. And I'm having a little bit of issues with my white gouache, so I've been using mostly the Schminke Academy, and that's what, it doesn't re-wet. Well, it does re-wet technically, but it doesn't get like opaque. And then the Royal Talon one works really, really great, but I'm wanting like a mixing white, so that's very fun. On another fun thing, I lost my glue gun, so a glue gun, and this time I actually decided to, yeah, I got 2 yarns too. Yes. So they had a new yarn version that they called Fine Panduro Yarn Merino Mix Popcorn, and I'm working on a blanket where I'm using mostly like leftover yarns, but with that are green, pink, and then white and a little bit of yellow, to do like a quilting style. And I thought this one was so fun. And then I saw this one that was like white but has a little bit of color in it. So yeah. Oh, most fun thing, that is a replacement toner. So yeah, like glue, fixative, laser. It's the most fun, most creative haul yet, I think. I'm going to clean up and then do some computer. I'll come back when I have something fun. I think like that's a solid plan, yeah. So they did an update on the iOS stuff this night. Why? It's this pulsating. Oh, I hate it. Anyway, I'm so sorry about that. It is. It is Sunday, and wanting to get Valentine ready today. So I have photographed Valentine. That's done. That's always like my my least favorite thing to do, I would say. Well, it's not like I don't really dislike photographing. It's just like, you know, the wanting it to look like all the others. And obviously I do photograph the colors not the same day. So that is my my objective today. I want to get it photographed. I want them to be edited so that I can send the photos of the new color Valentine to Jem. So Jem from the Color Cave, she is a reseller. So if you live in the UK or you prefer shipping from the UK, you can go to her. She has a lot of my colors and she will be getting my plan was to get this out on February the 14th because Valentine, but I hadn't actually planned on doing it. I wasn't going to release new colors because I haven't really made any new colors, and then I was like, oh, I did this red color. It's a single pigment color and I really like it. And then I was like, I haven't like named it, so that's why it's been taking, like, I haven't decided when to release it. So, and the other day I was like, it's a Valentine. It's a Valentine. But today it's the 10th, so I need to package it up speedy and send it to Jem. So she will have it on time. I don't know if she will get it on time, but she will have the photos on time so you can order it on time. So we've moved on and we started to scan in the stuff. And I'm sitting here and trying to compare. Obviously it looks even worse now that the light is flimmering, but I think I finally got what that is the right tone. Obviously it's hard to show. This is my phone filming my screen, and then you will see it on your screen through my phone. So, but I think I finally got the right the right colors here. So that's good, because I have done these 2 color wheels with a new Valentine. So you have, oh well, I better show it here actually, isn't it? So we have one very traditional color wheel, Valentine, Cedric, and so yeah, so ultramarine blue, and then this is PY50. You can see you get really nice bright colors, but because we have the ultramarine, we get some really nice granulation. And then I did this, that is more like Anders Zorn inspired palette. So I did a raw sienna, Hilda, and then an indigo, which is Ole. And it's almost black, so you get this really moody palette. But I think this is really nice for portraiture or really moody landscapes. Then I did here. So here I did the same colors. So we have Helios and Helena, so it's really bright colors. But I did them on 2 different papers. So this is Bao Hong 100% cotton. And you can see how beautiful the colors look here. And then I did this on the sea white recycled watercolor paper. And you get so much texture and blooming and cauliflowers, and yeah, I know this is not everybody's favorite. I think a lot of people want this very even, smooth, but this looks pretty fun too. And yes, these one are on Fabriano Artistico Extra White. Yesterday I did this sample, and the binding is not very neat. I really messed up the back cover here. Ripped one of the signatures. I had to add more thread several times. It's not perfectly straight anywhere. Like, maybe, I mean, this it doesn't bother me as much as this does. So this is take 1. I have 6 signatures, 4 sheets in each, so 8 pages times 6 is 48. I think that's a pretty good number. And let's see how much it weighs. I mean, I would say around 100 grams. Oh, I'm big off. Do you see that? Yeah, that says 317. Okay, good I'm not working in any form of post office, because I was way off. But I still think like it's good. Let's see if it fits in my newly. I ordered some boxes. So I ordered some of these bigger ones. And I think they will fit in here. Yeah. There's a pretty good space, and still have a little bit of room. If I put it all the way in the top, there's still space. Oh yeah. So 392 grams. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. So my plan is, I need to take out this because I will forget it. I would like to make one other sample, just to see if I can be a bit neater with this. Now I would like to have a little bit of a thicker cover, but it's the chipboard I have right now. So I have pre-made, so I have another cover here with holes in it, signatures. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but they are not on the central spine, so I will have to remake my, the joy of having dogs, right? So I will have to redo that. did this little nifty thing, but after a while they started pointing in different directions. Oh, it's somebody came. Okay, so it's pretty cold. Well, it's not actually pretty cold, but it feels cold today. But it's sunny, and I have lured all of them out. I think all of them. All of them. That's a big step out because we have a proper feast. We had some leftover vegetable soup. There is some sweet little tomatoes. Even our little boy is outside. This is Ragnarsson. He's hardly ever outside, but he's starting to get. Oh, bye. So Agda right here and Amelia, the old girls, they obviously are very used to Albert. I mean, they go out like in the summertime and everything. They go out with him, and when he comes too close, they sort of pick on him. He really enjoys like put his nose like on their backside, so they sort of flap up. But the grey ones, the little sparrows, they obviously have never been with him outside because they have never been outside at all. So they're a bit more nervous when he's around. So we're doing a little bit of training, and just the fact that I can stand here, this is the closest any of them have ever been. I'm just trying to, you know, trying to get them a little bit more used to us. The rest of, and the boy, he's like, nah. What? I thought this was going to be a proper feast meal, and you're eating old dry food? What? Oh, det är så gott. Nope. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to leave them and let them have a feast on their own. And then, let's see, Albert, he's running here. What is he doing? The other day, he was in the paddock, like, looking at the fences, and I'm like, oh. Okay, so this is some isolation. So we have like a two-door thing, so this is in between, so I'm just going to put it inside for now. But you know, it's just the beginning of February. Like, it should... What? Hey? It's way too... I was going to say cold, but it's actually not cold enough, is it? Because it should be a lot colder by now. It should be snow and ice. But it's proper, like, April weather. Where did he go? Can you come here? Come. Albert. Okay, so I've been using this on a few of the stuff now, and it's good. I mean, it's fixative, it smells bad, I do it outside, and yeah, it works. So I used just a regular 2B and a 14B lead on these little pencil sketches, and it doesn't smudge. I mean, it smudged before, and I didn't remove it before I sprayed, so that's good. But yeah, another page somewhat worked on in my color book. Okay, so if I'm standing here at my desk, my computer is like a little bit off to the side, then just beneath the air pump. It's so warm. It's only -3, but it's like it's that kind of cold that gets like into your bones. Yeah, like the longer I live here, the more I think maybe I should try living up north. And if people like, okay, so you think it's cold here, why would you want to go further up north? Because the cold is different up north. Up north, it's like cold. Here, it's like cold. Like, yeah. Anyway, yesterday, I wrapped so many colors. And my hand hurt quite bad, my wrist. It's fine today, but I do notice, like, if I am painting or knitting, it's like, it's not fun. So I'm not knitting nearly as much as I would like to. I do feel like I'm really missing that the calmness and that sort of meditative-ish thing you get from knitting. I do really miss that. But on the other hand, I don't want to wear out my hand. So that's fine. Okay, so we have our new secret color all done. I do have from the Color Cave. I haven't heard how much she wants story, but I know she will have that, and she wanted this one, Cat Gold. So I did Cat Gold and Aster. Newton. I think I already have some Newton, but because I did Agnes, I get Newton too. We have Belladonna and Arsenic. I almost said Parsnip. And I have put aside all of the colors in the Agatha Apothecary set. So I will have 9 sets of all the colors. Esserine, Actinitum, and Agnes, obviously. So I'm going to transfer all the colors from this into my section here, and you can see I have a special little box here for Jam in the Color Cave. We tend to send each other like stuff quite a lot. Sometimes it's just like when she orders for her shop, but I was going to send her like a Valentine's Day / birthday package. And then she was like, oh, can you add this? And I was like, yeah, okay, sure. And then yesterday she was like, can you add in this too? And I was like, you will not arrive on Valentine's. It will be a very early birthday gift. Okay. And yes, I'm going to send her a sketchbook and see what she thinks of it. So I've made 2. They have just different color binding. And what I want to do before I send it is just like give it a slight trim to make it look like a bit neater. I have to say my binding looks so much better the second time. So yeah, I don't know if you can see if it's shiny or not. But yeah. So I will give that a little bit of a trim, and that's ready to go. And I will keep this one for myself. I've written up all the colors, obviously. Very nice. But I'm going to do the apothecary sets. So I have my tins, very pretty, and these I have already put in magnets, so they are ready to go. And I have 9 of them, and then I put the colors that should be in this set. When I wrap them, I put them in this one, so I wouldn't have to worry. Now, for my other sets that I've done this, I have like a logo sticker. So this is the Jane set. Same with the Pretty Potion. But I don't have a logo sticker for the Agatha set. However, I have these stickers. And these are my first batch of these vinyl stickers that were miscut. So they look completely fine, but when you try to remove them, they've been cut a little bit too far, so they're hard to remove. So what I have been doing with these are sometimes when people have just ordered like stickers or prints, I have sent one of these. But I also put them on the back side of these because they go with it. So yeah, here we have the Agatha's Apothecary. And here are the colors. So we have Arsenic, which is a metallic or a glitter color, Belladonna, Esserine, that is a metallic color, Digitalis, Aconitum, and Opium. And I think Opium is, I had such a difficult time with it because it's a neon color, so you can see like it's not the same. I couldn't even get close on the computer, so yeah, I just put neon. I saw someone the other day who did a really great job of recreating neon, but that was like on a screen and not on printed. So yeah, anyway. Okay, so something I was thought of that I didn't mention regarding the stickers. Looks so good, don't they? Is that on the sticker sheet you can see the name of them, but obviously it's the plant name. But the colors are obviously named after the poison or the active that you derive from it. So from castor oil you can get ricin. From the tobacco plant you get nicotine. From almond you can get cyanide. Poppy you get opium. Monk's head, well, this flower has a lot of different names. But yeah, monk's head you get aconitum. From belladonna, it also has a few different names, but the poison I called belladonna because it goes under both names. Foxglove, you get digitalis, and the calabar bean, you get esserine. So now you know.